Hey Leo, welcome to your June 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from June 10th until the 16th. I have done the monthly readings already for June, so if you want to watch those are on the channel. And I'll put at the end of the video to where you can click on the video of the monthly as well. If it's not at the end of the video, you can just go to the channel and it'll be on the channel. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, Leo. Let's go ahead and jump in. You pull the Page of Cups, the Magician. You have the Moon card here. Oh, Leo. It's definitely a week here to where you're really accessing your inner creativity here. And you're really feeling inspired as well to really start putting in the energy and the effort toward what it is that you're trying to manifest. Not to say you're not inspired now or you're not putting in the energy, the effort, but I see you really being concentrated on like figuring out, okay, how can I manifest this? And you're finding solutions and you're actually doing what it is that you want to do. You pull the Queen of Cups here. I like this. A lot of waters in this read. Some of you may have a lot of water in your chart. You know, if you don't worry about it. But I really see here this week, like it's going to be a week to where anything to where you felt doubt around or where you felt maybe insecurity or where you felt fear or anything of that nature or uncertainty, I feel like you're very sure this week and you're very confident with what you're doing and how things are going as well, or with how things are going. You have the Ten of Wands here, you have the Page of Wands, and then you also pull the Devil card here in the outcome. Now, don't freak because the Devil card, I think this definitely is in regards to a hard emphasis being put on the material reality with this Devil card, because the Devil card isn't always toxic or negative. If it is toxicity and negativity, with the Moon card being the challenge, then you kind of know what to do, right? Obviously, it's time to purify that and clean that up. But I don't think it's that, really. It could be a little bit of that, but I don't really think it's that. I think it's more so it's like this hard emphasis on the material, because the Devil card represents Capricorn, in the physical reality and the material reality, and sometimes we have to put an emphasis on the material reality, especially if we're finding that we're having to really get things in order and put structure to things here. And I really see with the Devil card being the outcome, it's like structure being built and instilled here into your routine, into your daily life here, which is allowing you to thrive here. So one thing I would say here is that I do feel like Spirit is wanting you to not be afraid to take on the burden of responsibility, because there's these amazing things that you want to manifest, and I do see you here like really starting to access your inner well of creativity, and there's newer ideas and there's a creative expansion going on within inside your being. And the universe is saying here, don't be afraid of the responsibility, right? Like when we want to do things, maybe sometimes we fear the responsibility, whether we'll be able to keep something up or if we're going to be able to continuously do something. The universe is saying, yes, you can, just commit yourself to it. Let's get into your read. You have the Page of Cups here for your overall energy. I like the Page of Cups. This is what I'm talking about with the creativity flowing through you at this time, because the Page of Cups is the muse of the divine. He allows the inspiration to flow through his being and he expresses it. And that's what I'm seeing you do here. And in a way, Leo, you're the master at creative expression. And so I really see you're tapping into your Leo energy here. Maybe it's the Gemini energy really helping you, you know, really starting to connect your ideas and be creative here. But there's a lot more than, well, we'll see. But the Page of Cups here, it's newer bursts of inspiration, newer dreams, newer ideas, things here that you're finding meaningful and pleasure in doing. And with this Magician card being here in your current energy, it's as above, so below, right? Understanding that you're the conduit of the divine and that you have everything at your disposal and you have all the resources here to now manifest. And that's what I see you doing. And I really think you're tapping into a higher form of consciousness here. And what I mean by that is a higher state of awareness that maybe you were cut off from before, or maybe you didn't know was there, right? Until you really started to do some deep reflection, or until you started to just be able to access it here. And the reason why I know it's something in regards to the unconscious is because the Moon and why your consciousness is expanding. Because the Moon card being in the challenge, for one, it can bring up fears, doubts, insecurities, uncertainty, wondering, and wondering what's going to happen and all that type of stuff. But the Moon is also the Moon, which deals with your unconscious. So you're in your subconscious. And so you're accessing these parts of your being, of your subconscious, of your unconscious that are coming online and they're activating here. And the universe, and it's interesting, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, the card that flew out was Ancestral Wisdom. So it's almost like these activations that are going on, but also I think here as well, there's something here that you may be becoming aware of in regards to your ancestry. You may feel like, you probably think I'm talking out my ass, maybe, but you never know what the next week's going to be, or the next 2 weeks, right? You never know what's going to happen. But I do think it's like you're accessing this deeper part of yourself. And it's like these talents and these skills with the magician that you've already had within you, but they're like, now you're aware of them, you know, and that's the ancestral wisdom, what's been passed down to you. And so the Page of Wands is your advice. The Page of Wands is saying, take action on your inspirations. Start to initiate things and keep the initiation, you know, going here. And, you know, the Moon card is the unknown, going into unknown territory, stepping outside of your comfort zone. And the Page of Wands is go on the adventure as the advice and see what happens. You don't have to have all the answers. Page of Wands is like, I'll figure out the answers later. I'm just going to do it, right? So, yeah, the Queen of Cups in the future position, which this is what I was saying, to where it's like you're very comfortable and you're very sure. And you're very emotionally, spiritually grounded here. And the Moon card and the challenge can bring emotional disorientation or emotional instability, but the Queen of Cups being here in the future is like, it's stable. And you're able to actually emotionally be receptive and to feel that deep sense of pleasure. And then you have the Devil here in the outcome. We'll clarify what this Devil is, but I feel like it's more so structure coming into something that's really because of your hard work and the groundwork that's being laid from it. And the Ten of Wands is in the position of something you're unaware of, which is the burden of responsibility. Don't be afraid to take on responsibility here. You know, if there's new things you want to start them, you know. And sometimes we don't have to commit to things all the way, right? Like, it's just about trying it. It kind of reminds me of manifesting generator energy. When you feel a sacral response, you should act on it. Page of Wands, Moon, right? And sometimes it works. Sometimes it's like it's what you thought. Sometimes it's not, right? But by continuously listening to your sacral, listening to your intuition and what you're moved by, and taking action on it, it's like Ten of Wands. It's like some things will stick, some things won't. Some things you'll commit to, some things you won't. But it's all just part of the journey, part of the process. You pull this Juno card. It says partnership here. So when it comes to love and romance, Juno is always a favorable card. So this looks good in regards to your relationships here. Also, Juno is about, when it comes to the self, it's about the fantasy life that you want to create, right? And that's, you're accessing that. You pull this Netcaster card. It says preparations come to fruition here. That's what I kind of feel what that Devil card is, you know? If you even kind of, and this is what I'm seeing. So the Devil, it's like, you can see that they're kind of trapped, right? And I'm not saying you're trapped. That's not what I'm saying. The Netcaster, right? When you cast a net to catch fish, it's like a trap, right? But what this means symbolically is by you casting out your net to see what you can manifest, you catch something. Preparation comes to fruition, and that's what I feel like that Devil is. You pull this Diligence card here. So I feel like the universe wants you to be diligent. And also, this is, you can see that the bird's over a field, and it represents perspective and being objective. About being objective, when I say objective, it's like when we become objective, we are now in a state of awareness. And the Moon card is calling for awareness by being objective and not identifying and attaching yourself to the emotions of doubt or impatience or uncertainty. It's about being objective and being aware of things that are influencing you here in a negative way, which you can say that's where the Devil card comes in. Clarify the Page of Cups here for the overall. Pull the Six of Cups here. You got good news coming your way. Page of Cups, Six of Cups, always, pages are messengers, so it's good news. But it's also Six of Cups, it's a deeper sense of transformation that is bringing joy, satisfaction, and contentment. And you're starting to really become content and satisfied with these newer manifestations and these newer ideas and this newer sense of creativity that you're accessing here. Clarify the Magician in your current energy. wonder why my camera looks like that. I don't know. You have the Hangman here, clarifying the Magician and your current energy. This is the Hangman. First of all, it's reorienting. It deals with consciousness, right? And it's like you're getting a different perspective. It's like you're becoming enlightened on something. When I say enlightened, it's just you gain the conscious awareness that you were once cut off from before, that is illuminating things and making you see things differently, which is giving you drive and willpower here to really start to access your manifesting abilities. Clarify the Moon in the challenge. What is this about? Yeah, the Four Cups here. Four Cups Moon is like stillness. It's like where we can kind of be stuck in, we can be paralyzed by fear or uncertainty, or kind of just, this can be a comfort zone too, afraid to move outside the realms of convention. But the universe is saying, page one is the advice. It's like, no, like take action and start. And if you find yourself just being stuck, it's just by starting things and doing things, you'll get unstuck. Clarify the Page of Wands as the advice. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is co-creation, understanding that you're co-creating with the divine and that you have value to be able and to contribute, and you have value within inside yourself that wants to be created and shared. And so the Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is you already have you have it, Neo. Or Neo. My dog's name is Neo. You have it, Leo. You have it. You may think you don't have it. You got it. What did they say? You're that guy, or you're that woman. Like, you got it. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the future. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You could be receiving some, I'm hearing a gift from for some of you with that Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. But also this is about you starting to get comfortable with understanding and knowing that you have a very potent energy of manifestation and creation. And there's new seeds that you're planting here. You're giving shape and form to these ideas and these things that you're envisioning, which is what that devil is. It's structure. So let's clarify the devil here in the outcome. Could be an opportunity coming your way here as well this week. Something that you're going to welcome with open arms. You have the Six of Wands, marching to the beat of your own drum and getting success here. And it's through discipline, devil, Capricorn, discipline and structure and being tenacious that you're accomplishing these goals. Clarify the Ten of Wands in the position of something you're unaware of. The Sun card. I'm going to talk humanistic astrology and what this means right now in your read. The Sun card represents our being. It's our potent, vast potential of who we could be. And the Ten of Wands is Saturn. And Saturn in humanistic astrology represents limitation and restriction and obstacles that are there to help your being grow. And this is Sag energy. Saturn is Sag. So this deals with cultivating belief and allowing yourself to go on the adventure and to expand your mind and to expand your horizons here and believe in yourself. You have this opposition card. It says confrontation. Yeah, there's a challenge, right? Anytime there's an opposition, you're being confronted. Right? Something is confronting you and challenging you here to grow, to step outside the realms of convention and comfort, which is the challenge. And the universe is saying you have it, right? Now the universe is provoking you, like, come on, Leo. You have this Well Song card. It says resonating. So this is really about you singing your own tune, understanding as well. It's like when I said marching to the beat of your own drum with that Six of Wands, it's kind of similar to that card. Embodying your unique individuality and being you, whistling and singing your own symphony, and whoever resonates with it resonates with it, and whoever doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's about being in alignment with yourself. You pull this inner peace card. I knew there was inner peace. See, y'all just think I'd be saying shit. That's that Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Something here is giving you a sense of stability, grounding, comfort, inner peace, and is giving you joy and contentment. And it's pleasure, and it's very pleasurable. And this could be an opportunity coming your way. And this is also you planting a newer seed and giving structure and form to continue to add upon these manifestations that you're creating. So it looks like a blessed week. Page of Cups, Six of Cups. You know, all you have to do is listen to that inner stillness, you know, your spirit, follow your spirit. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I'm going to leave the reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link will be down below in the description. I would love to do a personal reading if you want one. I got new reads up. I got the Astrology Tarot to where I'll do a tarot reading, tarot spread just like this. But I'll also look at the astrology using your natal chart and the current transits to get a deeper look into your situation or any questions that you want me to answer. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, I encourage you to do so, and also hit the thumbs up button if this video resonated. And if you want to be notified whenever I upload your videos, be sure to hit that notification button bell as well. Otherwise than that, Leo, wish you the best, and I'll talk to you in your next video.